Hey Sprouts, welcome to the Grove. Today we are playing a demon deck with our cozy Magic the Gathering. There isn't too much to see here, honestly. We have nowhere to run to deal with any hexproof or wards that we see. We have strategic betrayal to deal with our enemies' graveyards. And we have malicious eclipse to deal with our wide boards. And then everything else is pretty much standard demon deck stuff. I do have 4 elegy in this deck, and that's just to add a little extra card draw and some aggression with the tokens. Everything else is pretty much as you would expect. Demon Wall, Unstoppable Slasher, Bloodletter, Unholy Annex. So, without further ado, let's get into it. They're probably going to regret playing that Sheltered by Ghost right there. They're going to wish they had that later. Unless they have another one. Let's see it. Do you have an enchantment that gives you flying? Do you have another Sheltered by Ghost? What is in your hand? It is in our Sheltered Ghost. I really want them to play a second creature so I feel like I'm not burning my malicious eclipse. But they're not going to do that. They're going to hit me for 6 though, and that's going to hurt. We strategic betrayal them here. Get Unstoppable Slasher on board, be aggressive. And they're going to seam rip my Demon Wall. If they attack with Spellbook, we trade. They don't, so we're just going to pay 3 life and hit their creature and then swing and knock them down to half. And all of a sudden it's a close game again. Realistically speaking, I probably should have used Ritual Chamber here so that I wouldn't lose life with Unholy Annex, but I was being greedy and I wanted more card draw. Felt like more cards in hand would secure the victory a little bit better. that's game. This hand feels rough. But we have 4 lands for Bloodletter, we have a Demon Wall. Ideally we draw an Elegy or a Unholy Annex. Really, Unholy Annex would be the ideal. And that would fix our mana curve. We'd have a 2/3/4. I have to get rid of that. Going to discard a land because we have too many as it is. Decisions. I think I'm going to go ahead and burn this as well. They're struggling for mana, so we will keep them on the back foot, mana-wise. We pull a Nowhere to Run, which will help us with board control potentially. Depending on what else they have. They draw land 4. Nowhere to Run will not help us with that. So instead we play 2 Demon Walls. And we start poking them for damage. Why did he not sack Bloodletter? Does it not let you? Oh, it's artifact. If he attacks with Wistfulness, we know where to run it and block with Demon Wall. Or not. I don't see a path forward to win, so I'm going to go ahead and concede here. And we'll move on to the next game. This hand is a lot more bearable than the hands we've been getting. And we're facing Control, which is arguably our worst matchup. Going to run the Unholy Annex into a counterspell. No? Okay. We'll run this Elegy into it. What is this deck? Do you have a Get Lost? No? You're just not going to use your mana at all. I'm a little put off by this opponent. I'm expecting an Ultima here. Well, that's game. I don't know what this deck was. I've never seen blue-white deck like this before. I mean, we only saw 2 cards. That was very strange. This hand's a bit silly, but it could work for us. Well, they're trying to ramp. This is the Badgermole Cup deck, so ideally we draw a Malicious here so that we can -2/2 their board. Could use Strategic Betrayal to get rid of their Esper Origins. Hey, we drew our Malicious Eclipse. If their deck is what I think it is, this is the perfect card. We'll go ahead and throw it down, keep them from ramping. And we'll play our Ritual Chamber so that we get our demon. And after this we'll... Ooh, that's what they have. That could be a problem for us, all those 3/4 tokens. We want to end this game as quick as humanly possible. I'm going to go ahead and play another Ritual Chamber. Turn this into a 2-turn clock. And that's their play. And that will not help them at all. Actually, no, I take it back. I did not realize that those had reach. Still won't save them, but it was a good idea. Good game. This could get dangerous really fast. We are going to go ahead and know where to run. His Dino. We will probably bear Triumph his other creature. Since it has Menace, it would be hard to deal with a blocker. I will play Demon Wall first though. If we get Elegy on board with Demon Wall, then we can block his creature. Or we can cause him to use a Bird Triumph on Demon Wall. That is certainly a win for us. We will go ahead and discard a swamp. We don't need 6 lands. And we will Demon Wall again. And he will Strategic Betrayal. He's not saving anything. Which is a bit unfortunate, because now he could dead draw land. Yeah. This hand is super sketchy. If we don't draw a 3rd land, we are in massive trouble. But we do. Now we want a nowhere to run really badly. Strategic Betrayal will work as long as they don't have another creature. I'm surprised that they exiled their Optimistic Scavenger. I would have kept that, honestly. Because that has more potential to go big. And we draw a 3rd Strategic Betrayal, so we're just going to keep on going. This deck has few creatures in it and a lot of enchantments. So we will just keep on knocking down their creatures. Now we have to hope that they don't have a 3rd creature or a 4th creature. If they do, that's going to get double strike next turn. Unless I draw that. Team ripping my Demon Wall, I'm assuming. No, they're going after the nowhere to run. Okay. We'll play Unstoppable Slasher and see if we can get a win. And they give up immediately. Okay. This hand feels fine to me. Do I get rid of it for its round? I think I do. Feels funny to do that when I have Malicious Eclipse in hand. But hey, Bedroom Club. You're the exact reason I have this card in my deck. But there's no need to use that right away. We will go ahead and play Unstoppable Slasher. See if we can't get a little bit more value. And our greed is going to cost us in a huge way. That was just not the right play. I should have used Malicious Eclipse immediately. At this point, I'm just hoping to draw Bloodletter. I didn't get it. so I immediately lose. Realistically, I shouldn't have attacked with Unstoppable Slasher there. I was definitely the defender. This hand is a little bit scary. We need to draw a land, but we are on the draw, so we do have multiple chances. Tifa is a kill immediately target. Unstoppable Slasher trade with the Chocobo. Oh, do you have a way to kill Unstoppable Slasher? Maybe not. I am a little worried about a indestructible spell, but they don't seem to have it. We will kill this Tifa again, and then we'll just skip our turn. Looking for land number 4 so we can play Bloodletter. That is the worst possible thing that they could have drawn. Clarify, worst possible thing for us that they could have drawn. Oh god. Strategic Betrayal seems like the right call here. And we can't attack. If they have another Evolving Wilds like card, then they can buff that Mossborn Hydra to 16. Let's see if they block. They do. And they kill Bloodletter, so they're going to get a free 4 points of damage in. Eight points of damage in. I stand corrected. Let's go ahead and play Ritual Chamber, add to our defenses. And that's game. They have 32 attack. With Trample, there's just no way we can win. That'll be it for today. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed our relaxing Magic the Gathering playthrough. If you have any ideas for decks that you would like to see, or if you have any ideas for a card you would like a deck built around, please let me know in the comments. I would love to hear from you. Thank you so much, and I hope you will have a wonderful dream. Good night.